Do you want to strengthen all the muscles of your hips, especially those little stabilizer muscles right there that help your hips feel strong and even protect your lower back? Well, if so, I'm going to show you one move called the drinking bird. And I'm going to show you some variations to work up to being able to do this with perfect form so you can have amazing feeling hips. Okay, step number one, and this is the beginner variation, is to learn how to properly stand on one foot. So I'm going to teach you how to do that with good form, then you can go to the next variation. To start, you can have a chair next to you. You can use your fingertips for support so that you have a little bit of help with balance. You can also use a wall as well. The first thing you do is this. Put your foot on the ground and then grip the ground with your toes. You can't see my toes right there, but I'm actually actively squeezing the ground with my toes as I do this move. From there, shift my weight over my foot. Now this is really important. When people go to shift their weight over their foot, they do this. They lean to the side like this. I don't want you doing that. I want you to imagine your belly button and your nose are on one vertical line. You shift your weight over your foot and then you lift your leg, okay? So everything stays upright as you shift your weight to that side. Now from there, lift your knee and tilt your pelvis so that your tailbone is pointing towards the ground, which is gonna make you fire your glutes and your core a little bit more. Now hold this position, and the goal is to be able to stand on this one foot using just as little support as possible to improve your balance. And when you know you're doing it right, it's when you start to feel the muscles on the outsides of your hip start to ache as you hold it for somewhere around 60 or so seconds. Once you're able to stand on one foot and have balance for at least 30 seconds, then you can go on to the next part. Okay, for the next part, you're gonna learn how to stand on one foot through a hip hinged position, just like the drinking bird. So what you're gonna do is this, come in right in front of a chair, use all 10 of your fingertips and put them down on the chair like this. Plant your foot nice and flat like we said, grip the ground with your toes, bend the knees slightly, and then extend the back leg so it's hovering over the ground like this. Now your back should not be rounded like this. It should be nice and flat from the tailbone all the way to the top of the head. And what you're gonna try to do is shift the weight to this one foot, again, not twisting out like this, but by shifting your body weight over that foot, and then slowly see if you can find a balance point here by lifting your fingertips. So start with your thumbs, then your pinkies, then your index, then your middle, then slowly lift that last finger and see if you can find a balancing point right here. Now again, you're gonna feel it really start to burn right here. Those are those stabilizer muscles in your hips that are so helpful in stabilizing your lower back, your hips, and your lower body. Now once you can do this for 30 seconds without using your fingertips, then go to the last step. Now this last variation, you're gonna have a chair next to you for support if you need it, but the goal is to only do this while balancing on your one foot. And what we're gonna do is this, start by shifting the weight to that one foot, lifting the knee, and finding your standing tall balance. From there, I want you to slowly soften the knee, hinge the hips, keep the back nice and flat the whole time, find your balance as you slowly come down into the hip hinge position, just like the drinking bird, and then squeeze your glutes, keep the weight on this heel right here, lift the knee up to the sky, and go back and forth, just like the drinking bird, to strengthen all those muscles in your hips. Hey, and if you want to strengthen all of the muscles of your body and learn how to do movements with good form, because when you move your body better, you feel better in your body, well, all you got to do is click the link below, take our free quiz, and we'll build you a personalized home workout.